Oh, yeah, nah, this is Rousey's Wrexham Roundup. She'll be right, mate. What is going on? G'day, g'day, g'day. We are live here at the Wrexham Roundup. We probably have no viewers at this stage because a lot of people are probably still in bed, but we're going to just continue on like it's a normal podcast, but people will get to interact with us as well. So you'll get to listen to that, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'm your host, Rowdy, anyway. Let's see. That's that over there. That's the old Simo. Cryptic Construct on Twitter, mate. How are you?
Good. Looking forward to 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, my time. Up to town.
Oh, do you know what time it'll be my time? I think it could be 2 o'clock. I got to wake up.
Yeah, for a 3 o'clock start. And then at least Saturday night, we go daylight saving an hour ahead. So that'll make that 6 o'clock the next time it happens. But of course, you don't do daylight saving. So bad luck.
Yeah, but the daylight savings actually comes in handy when I'm watching, because it pushes those early mornings back an hour. So, yeah. 4 people. We got 4 people here watching us, guys. Thank you for joining. We are recording our podcast live, and we're trying something different. And yeah, look, if you got anything to say in the comments, we will be answering comments, questions, and all that sort of stuff. But we're going to talk now let's talk about Leicester first. Let's get Leicester out of the way before we get into some more of the other stuff and look at our Birmingham build-up. Yeah, Leicester. Wow. Whew. What a game. What a game.
What a game. What a result. What a game. What a showing we put up, I thought, in the second half especially.
I mean, to go away, and I'm still getting used to Wrexham actually being an away team now, because all of our other promotion seasons we've struggled away from home, and now all of a sudden it seems to be that we seem to be the Ducks nuts.
And nice to be live there, Meg. It's nice to be live. Our first comment. We have a comment.
We have a commenter, Meg. Meg, nice to see you too. Thank you for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, so back on, is that your sister?
Yes, bestest little sister. Thank you for joining us.
Oh dear. But yeah, so what did you think about the game? I mean, knowing that we were going away to such a tough place, the King Power Stadium, it's pretty tough place to go.
After the frustrating loss of Derby, the draw of Derby, which felt like a loss, this was a draw that felt like a win, but also felt like a loss, because I thought we could have won it at the end.
It's interesting. Have you seen how many draws have been happening in the Championship? It's absolutely ridiculous. You're better off just predicting draws, and you've got a better chance of hitting if you're predicting a draw in the Championship at this stage.
Well, it means we're keeping pace. We're not losing ground on some of our main competitors. So every time we win, we're going to catch up a couple of points, move up a space or two. So, yeah, I thought we played well. It was another good grinding win. We had almost no possession in the first half, but we just were solid in the back. You know, we've only let in 2 goals over 2 matches, 4 shots in 2 matches. So I think the defense is starting to really settle. And yeah, I think Brunt gave the goal up. He went too early, overcommitted, left Arthur open. He wasn't able to save it. But we tightened up after that, and they didn't have another shot. So I reckon we could have done them 2-1 in the end. So a little bit disappointed we didn't, but you got to be so happy. If I can point at Leicester, you would have taken that every day of the week before it happened.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you're talking about a team that had won the Premier League 10 years ago. Won it. So to see us win, to see us get a draw away from home against such a prominent team, and they were a good team. Now,
but we weren't outclassed. We didn't. We didn't steal that point.
No, I got to say, the best thing about that episode, or
the best things in life are free. Josh Windass, the best things in life are free, and we got him on a free. Josh Windass.
I know, but did you see his ankle? I wonder if he's going to be playing tonight.
No.
No. I don't know.
For his sake, because I mean, other people would have seen that and they'll tackle him for it. I mean, I would if I was an opposition player and he showed that. You got to look for a weakness in a player. So I hope they give him the week off, and that means with the international he gets another 3-week break type of thing. I think he deserves it.
But let's give Isa Kabore some love here. What a fucking player! I mean.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen someone so confident and so quick and pacey and technical, just a complete package. I mean, when he's running down the wing, he gets the crowd going.
He's quick, isn't he? But Izzy's package has replaced Elliot's package on my phone. He's just
on your phone.
Yeah, sorry, Elliot's off the phone background now.
I'm thinking other packages, mate. When you're talking about package.
But he's quick, isn't it? He's quick, and he's got a good right foot on him. And that cross for what was a Broadhead's goal a couple of weeks back, just one touch, just superb, absolutely superb touch on the run. So I'm really loving what he can give. But he's a lone player. And you can't fall in love with a lone player, but I got him on my phone. So
you better bloody buy him. Just got to break the bank in January. Just break the bank, secure him to a contract, because he'll be with us in the Premier League for sure. For sure. I mean, he's so good. Like, I mean that
and he defends.
The two things that I saw from that game were, one, obviously. Is a Kabore versus was it Mongo?
Yeah,
he was like a 17-year-old. Yeah, like, and that battle was so fascinating to watch and unfold.
Yeah.
Like, those two were going at, and they were both quick.
There was only one winner though. There was only one winner out of that.
I think Izzy definitely got off on the top of that one.
Yeah.
And Lewis O'Brien, to be able to do some of those runs and stop it dead on the line. And just watch your defender just run on past. And then he did one around the body.
The defender's 6 inches bigger than he is, probably another 20 kilo heavier, and the momentum, it just took him over the line, and O'Brien's just stopped and grabbed the ball and just said, "Nah, we're not going that way. Ball's coming here with me." Wallace just gave him that slight little nudge, and he couldn't stop. So, and he did it twice, first time for the goal, second time did it again, put the cross in, and we didn't get it. But that was the Broadhead one that almost went in, So, yeah, I'm happy with where we are. We could be higher on the table, we could be lower, but the team look like they're gelling. We were the third highest goal scorers in the division. So, and Birmingham have had 7, and we've had 13. So, the only team in the division to have scored in every game. So, yeah, I'm happy, man.
That's a good stat, though, to know that we are the only team that has scored in every single game. I mean, that says something.
Yeah.
That actually says something about the side that we're fielding. So, and that we have genuine goal threats. I mean, the only other side that's probably really scoring goals for fun right now happens to be my old team, Coventry.
Your old team. Well, they're number 1 on 38 goals or something already after 8
goals for fun at the moment. I mean, their win on the last game, they won 4. But most of these,
their leading scorers got 7. Who? What's his name? Do you know that?
Haji Wright.
Yep, and Birmingham had 7.
Oh, okay, all right.
So
all right.
just saying, putting that out there.
Just putting it out there.
I mean, fingers don't lie, do they?
Our three live listeners. Like 3 people are listening to us live out of our 5,500 subscribers.
That's retention, baby. That's retention.
But then again, I think probably, the time of day that we're doing this is probably not conducive to the American audience. So
no,
forgive us, American audience, if you're ever watching this after the fact. We did try.
I hope we had a good match. So let us know in the comments below. Interact with us. Did we win?
Oh
Yes, no.
dear, but overall, the Leicester thing. What are your thoughts on the fans? They were booing their team off the field when they got a solid point. Really,
well, the ones that had left or were left because the others had left. There was a fire drill at the 85th minute, apparently in the home end, and they just all pissed off. But the complaints this year about the Kairos being quiet, I wonder whether it's a whole home team thing at the moment because, geez, they were quiet. The only time you heard any noise from them was that one goal and a couple of boos before they got the goal because they'd missed one or two and had given up some shitty passes to give us the ball back. But they were getting frustrated, their fans, and were very quiet. And all you could hear on the coverage was pretty much us. So I wonder whether that's happening at the Kairos as well, that you're not hearing so much the home fans, but you're hearing the 1,500 who turn up in the away end.
Possibly. I mean, our fans were definitely a lot louder. We could hear them on the stream.
Yeah,
they were definitely a lot louder, and they only tuck them away in a tiny little corner.
That was exactly going to be my point. Exactly. So, are we going to give the fuckers the tech end? Like when they build the new cop, or we're going to stick him in the corner of the lager stand, I reckon, because that was a very tight angle. Whereas at Charlton we had a whole end at Charlton away, and that was fantastic. But do you want to try and screw the away fans a bit and put them in that corner? Same thing happened at the one where
give them a cardboard box in the very corner where there's no stand, and the stands open. Put some boxes there, some milk crates. Like there's your away thing,
we can sell out our end. There's your end. Off you go.
Give them like fucking 4 away tickets or some shit, and just like stick them in the corner of the ground. There you go. That's what you need to do. Just to put us away in a tiny little corner. But I get it, and it was big. And what did you think about the fireworks show?
Oh, they were sucking up to Hollywood, weren't they? Razzmatazz. It's just like, no, mate, just get on with the goddamn game. I'm not for that stuff. Even at a grand final, it's a bit sort of, no, we're here for a game, so get on with it.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. I mean, it was similar to when I went to watch the Melbourne game. They had they had that sort of fireworks going of the Sydney game. Sorry, they had all the fireworks and stuff going. I liked the
definitely had it at Melbourne too.
Wolf eyes. I want that as a I would get that as a tattoo 100% of the time. I love wolves. Okay.
Would it be a fox?
Not a fox, no.
Because they're the foxes, aren't they?
Were they fox eyes?
But I'm assuming so. I didn't see them. I'm paying no attention whatsoever. But I just know that they are the foxes. So chances are it was fox eyes, but something of the canine variety. We'll go with that.
Yeah. Something of the canine variety. Oh, we got 6 people watching us now, guys. Let us know where you're from. Feel free to comment. We will feature.
Join in.
We will respond to comments. Come join in. Come get some Rousey and some cryptic goodness into you.
Friday night down under, Friday on my mind, babies, and waiting for
Friday night down under. We're a little bit subs. What's the word?
Weekend mode.
Weekend mode. Substances have been taken. Wait till that one kicks in. That's going to be fun.
You're only driving the desk. You're not driving the car, so that's fine.
Yeah. So, so 1-1, another draw.
And the only problem's the injury to Windass, which looked a bit nasty, and again more copping a.
But did you see
hammering?
Did you see the Parky interview? You actually mentioned that. He seemed to allude that he might be, like, he didn't give away too much whether he was actually going to be playing or not.
The Sky one. No, I haven't. The Sky one just on. No. I hope he doesn't. And worst case, put him on the bench, bring him on at 80 if need be, or 70 if need be. But you wouldn't want to start him after that.
Yeah.
It looked bad. I wouldn't mind them starting to jump ahead a bit. I wouldn't mind them starting Sheaf again, even though I thought he looked tired and needed to come off. But given that they've got the international break, you could probably go with starting him again.
Yeah, I think so. Meg's watching from Melbourne. Yeah, that's your
Sporting
sister.
capital of Australia.
Keep it all in the family, I tell you.
Sporting capital of the world, Melbourne.
Oh, I'm loving this live stuff. It's so handy. It's so good. But by all means, yeah, keep commenting, guys. This is what we want to do. We want to reach out to people and we may have to look at different times of doing this, but I mean, it's just a lot easier. But anyway, we digress because we were talking about the Leicester game. That goal that Okonkwo let in, let's talk about that. Was that a little soft? Should he do better on that?
Oh, I reckon Brunt gave it up more than Okonkwo did. I think Brunt overcommitted, ran up to a contest you didn't really need to, took himself out the play when they played the 1-2, left Arthur open, who could have maybe saved it, but it was left open. He almost did get a touch on it, but just not strong enough to deflect it. So maybe 80% Brunt, 20% Arthur. But it's up the other end, O'Brien didn't get that easy chip over their keeper. Now, when that doesn't go in, it's not as costly as when Okonkwo may have let one in. But we jump on Okonkwo because the goal's gone in, but O'Brien really coulda, woulda, shoulda up the other end. So it's always the tiny defensive mistakes are much more costly than, mistakes up front where, Kiefer Moore missed one or two. What was it? Was it last week that Kabore fell over? Like he's got the shot, he just totally missed the ball and ended up on his ass.
No, that was the Leicester game, yeah. You just see him swing his foot wildly and he just falls on his ass. I was like, that is classic. But I mean, I think how lucky are we really to have someone like Kabore? And we've still got Kakache to come back.
Not until after,
The amount of people that don't know how to say his last name is so funny.
Yeah. Worried, are we? He's ever going to bloody play? He only played like once or twice and then did a hammy walking into the ground or some shit. So
someone called him Chachache or something.
Yeah. Seriously, though, it does make you wonder at the testing. Did they not pick up? And the other one was the one we got from Bolton. He's Thomason, who's only just started playing.
Yeah,
he had that injury as well. So we picked up people with weak hammies and maybe carrying injuries, and whether or not we did.
I've got a theory. I've got a little theory behind that because we really only assembled our squad a week before the whole thing, started and all that, and getting all these new players in. I think 6 players in a week before, 6 to 8 players in a week before the actual season started. I mean, you're not really giving them much of a preseason. Some of these players didn't even have a preseason to begin with, so their bodies aren't really fully conditioned yet, and they've gone into heavy workload, heavy games, all that sorts. And I know for a fact that's going to be a contributing factor because. So you're going to see more injuries, I think, more at the start of the season, unless you've had a good preseason behind you. And I look forward to actually seeing this team with a decent preseason behind them. But that said, I mean, look, they're starting to gel. Well, not even starting. I reckon they've pretty much gelled now. I mean, to go to Leicester and do that, I mean, proof is in the pudding right there. You've gelled.
They're starting to see that O'Brien and Kabore are running down the sides. There's been some lovely passes from Sheaf and from James on the weekend. Those long diagonals, that get the run going. And I think we're starting to read where they're going to be at the end of that kick. So they're just quite a few less errors going forward. So looking forward to what we can do on Saturday morning.
Yeah, I'm super excited about Birmingham, which we're going to talk about very, very soon. But we did have some other things to go through. So Reading, we'll talk about Reading real quick. I mean, obviously, we're through.
That was months ago now, wasn't it?
and we have Drew bloody Cardiff.
Yeah, but it's got to be their cup final, isn't it? Little League One team plays big old Wrexham. Can they knock them out the cup? So again, another. Even though that's 3-4 weeks away, it's a chance to rotate the team because we're going to be in the midst of Saturday, Tuesday for 3 weeks. So I think that the seconds will be out. The second 11.
And I think this is where people talk about how grueling the championship is. There are so many games, like 2-3 games at a time, which are only going to be a couple days apart. And that's really testing. And this is where you will actually see how good the team is and who comes through on top, because
squad depth.
At the moment you can't pick it. Everyone's fucking drawing.
But we should have Rathbone back, you would imagine, at the end of the international break. So
I mean, if you're a punter, you'd be all right just betting on a draw on most of the teams except Sheffield United. Just because they're going to lose.
Still waiting for both of them to go down. This year's going to be poor flush Sheffield.
Yeah, well, Sheffield Wednesday, man, they've missed payment yet again, which means they're going to be facing some sort of
which means the team we're playing tomorrow beat a team of fucking Volunteers. Didn't beat Drew with a team of Volunteers with a late goal again. 2-2.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting
segue to
one.
Birmingham. I'm hopeful. I see one enforced change of Windass out and Broadhead in, which I think is not needed, but be good to see Broadhead play 60 or 70.
Well, let's talk about Birmingham. Why not? Let's do it. Let's talk about Birmingham. So, we had this round last year, didn't we? Well, I mean, we it was 2-1 last year. Was it 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1 away and 1 all at home. They were streets ahead of us last year. Streets ahead of us. But we've got a new team, pretty much, and we got a lot of class in midfield. Their midfield last year killed us, and now we've got the class in the midfield and class up forward too. So I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with us, and we know them more than they know us because they just haven't changed as much as we have over the summer break, because they were already a championship side last year, hence why they got the record score. But now we're a championship side too, and I think we got the class to put them to the sword, or not put them to the sword, but do a number on them. Hopeful.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would like to see us putting. I mean, look, this is a game that we really should be winning. We should not be scared of Birmingham at all.
And at home, we used to be good at home.
Yeah. And I think we will get that back. But I've got a theory there as well. Like this, they're playing on a new pitch, but they haven't had a lot of. They haven't had a lot of practice on this new pitch.
Right? How fast it is, what it runs like. Yeah,
and I know one end is open, which is going to add an element of, getting used to that as well. But the pitch being so brand new, and
there's a slight chance there's no game. There's a tornado storm moving in tomorrow. Speaking of the one end being open, there's a shitful storm coming through tomorrow night, Wales time. So, or tonight Wales time. So,
we got that fancy pitch with proper drainage and everything. So I'm sure that
weather.
I'm sure.
Yeah. But, unless, of course, sudden lightning and thunder and biblical things happen. But yeah, apart from that, they should be playing and do a number on them.
I think they'll get a good game in. But yeah, back on what my theory was because this is a new pitch and the team obviously hasn't had much chance to play on this pitch. What?
With the phone going off.
So did that come through? Did it?
Oh, yeah, no one heard that. Don't comment below if you heard that.
Well, no one's going to comment below because we're practically talking to ourselves at the moment.
Oh, that's all right. That's good. Okay, good. No one heard that. So yeah, new pitch.
Two people watching. Just two. Come on, where is everyone?
You're a new pitch. Okay, talk about the new pitch. Off you go.
Yes, new pitch. Anyway, back on the new pitch idea. So obviously the team hasn't had much time to play on this new pitch. And they were saying in the interview, I was watching the live that they do pre and post game. And they had the interview, I think, with who did they have on? Was it? It might have been Dobbo.
The players.
And they were talking about the pitch. And now, whilst the pitch is amazing and fantastic, it actually bounces a little bit different to what the old pitch used to do.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit more firmer. So when you look at that, and these guys are used to being playing on a pitch that isn't as good, then that these little things are going to have an effect. Are going to have an accumulative effect. So I think that could be one of the reasons why we've had a bit of a slower start at home. That said, there's probably many other reasons, but I'm pretty sure when you look at who we've faced at home so far, and we've had like West Brom and all the like tough teams come to play us at home. And whilst we're still in this, it's a whole lot of, different things come together to affect it. But I'm pretty sure the boys look like they're up and firing now. And hopefully tonight we'll see that and we'll get our first win. That's what I'm hoping. Do we think the owners are going to be there? Do we think Tom Brady's going to be there?
No.
Tom Brady can go suck a fat one, but anyway.
That doco. I can't get over that doco.
Oh,
you're right. So there's some good shit on it because you're there. So, but that doco. So yeah, okay.
The documentary, man. I mean, that was just seemed like one big massive vanity project. I know we've already spoken about this before, but so obviously, it's Amazon versus Disney Plus tonight. That's going to be fun.
The streaming wars.
Yeah.
So we wanted to bring that up quick. There's a segue for you. Streaming wars. How many goddamn accounts have you got to watch Wrexham?
It's bad if you're an Aussie. Let's put it that way. So I better explain this real quick. So you're going to need 3 things. You're going to need an iFollow subscription, which is about $50 a month, or you can pay, I think it's like $300 for the whole season.
Yeah, I paid that. Yep.
And then you need a beIN Sports subscription as well, because any of the games that are televised will not be accessible on iFollow for Australians, right? So you'll need beIN Sports for those ones that are televised.
And the Carabao Cup.
Yep. Can't forget about the Carabao Cup. So iFollow, beIN Sports, and Stan Sports for the FA Cup. So they have every game live of the FA Cup on Stan Sports. So you need 3. Now, looking at the math here, a beIN Sports subscription's $26.95 for I think for a basic one. A Stan Sports subscription's about $20, I think, and an iFollow subscription is $50 a month. So you're looking at about $100 a month in subscription fees just to watch Wrexham play.
That stands hopefully a one-off in January for 1 week. Sign up for 1 week, bang, you're gone. And we don't do an FA Cup run. I don't mind us doing a Carabao Cup run, but I guess, and once we're out the Carabao, you can dump. Oh no, you can't dump beIN then, because then you got the one that they televise. So it is minimum 2.
Once we're out of the FA Cup, I can cancel the Stan Sport.
Get rid of Stan, yeah.
But
I got rid of KO now that Hawthorn are at the finals and the finals are over. I got rid of KO.
KO's dying a death, man. You don't get much on KO these days.
Nah. It was purely the AFL. Purely watch Hawthorn on that. So that was it. But now that's gone, so they're gone.
So that's the state of streaming Wrexham games. It'll cost you roughly $100 a month if you want to watch every single Wrexham game, which being podcasters, we have to.
Even without being podcasters, I got to. And do you do you're going to pause the beIN Sports one when they're just about to kick off and wait until you hear it on the iFollow and then go bang and play and get them to sync up? Or do you just go in with the boring beIN Sport commentators?
At 3:00 in the morning, I seriously can't be fucked. Just put it on the TV and watch it.
Watch it. Yeah, no, I get it. Try and sync it up. See how we go. At least I'll try for a minute. See how we go. It shouldn't be too hard because the division's always maybe 20 seconds ahead. So you just got to pause out for a bit, wait until you hear the whistle in the ear, and boom, off you go. Got them both going.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, so we'll get there. We'll get there. But Birmingham. Yeah. So Birmingham. We want predictions for Birmingham City game at home. Now, do you want to go first on this one?
Oh yeah, 2-0, mate. 2-0. We got them. We're not letting shots in. Defence is holding up well. We're really starting to gel in the midfield and up forward. And I think, Kakacho is going to be too much from down the wing. O'Brien's firing. Broadhead's got so much confidence. I'd be surprised if it's only 2, but 2-0.
Okay. 2-0. That's a good one. I liked 2-0. I liked 2-0. I think, but I reckon it's going to be 3-1.
Okay.
I'm going to go with 3-1. Like lots of goals.
Yeah.
3-1 would be a good score, I think. It'd be good to see a clean sheet. I would like to see a 3-0.
Yeah.
But I think there's too many. There are some decent threats with the Birmingham side and the way they play in this new championship, side. They are a little bit similar to last year. Because a lot of their, but they've made a few changes themselves, and I think they've probably just fell off the wagon just a little bit over the last couple of games, and there's really not much separating us and Birmingham now. And if we win this, we'll probably go above them. Yeah. I mean, really, nothing separates the championship at this stage, and I think I might actually, what I'll do right here is I'll bring up the ladder. Let's bring up.
Oh, you're getting technical. Ladder. Okay.
Let's see how we go with this. All right. So, let me quickly pull it up. What does my friend Josh say from the local pundit? Shoot the rehearsal. So that's very much what we're doing right now is shooting the rehearsal. So I'm going to go continuity?
Who needs dead air?
Yeah, who needs something? Yeah, okay. All right. So we want to go.
Show us your table.
All right, here we go. Here's your championship table. Boom. Look at that. Oof.
Oh, okay. Oh, I need more glasses.
All right. Well, as you can see, and I want to pay attention here to I mean, obviously Coventry with 15 goals. 15 friggin' goals. What the heck?
Yeah.
But Middlesbrough obviously still on top, having a tear. They haven't lost. They haven't lost a single one.
No, they're Middlesbrough and Coventry well ahead, aren't they, at the moment in terms of class and points? So, but it's a long season. It's early.
Yep. Yep. Well, that said, who have we got here? We got Stoke, Middlesbrough and Coventry. Now, I put up a post on X during the week about Coventry because we actually predicted that Coventry will finish in second. We did not predict Middlesbrough in first. No one saw that.
No.
But Coventry in second place is one that we predicted. And I didn't see any other pundit predict Coventry to finish second. So, again, the two beards, media, Wrexham Roundup looks like it's going to be right yet again. Look at that. And then obviously Stoke City are in third, West Brom fourth, Bristol fifth, Leicester sixth. So that's your playoffs. So we versed a playoff team at their ground and we tied with them. So that's really impressive. But here we look at the difference in points from 6, it was on 13, to Wrexham, who's on 9. Now, grade 2 maths, 13 less 9 is 4. So We are 4 points outside of the playoff. Not too bad.
No, I've got to be happy with where we are. And like a win tomorrow really will cement that first quarter of the season as a good start. You know, we didn't start off all as well as we would have liked, but they've really gelled and getting points on the board, and a win will get us up there above Birmingham after the weekend. Be very happy with that.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Tail of the tape. We got Birmingham right here on 11 points, Wrexham on 9. A win tomorrow will see us go above Birmingham, and will probably, hopefully, maybe see us, depending on how Swansea, Charlton, and QPR do. If those three teams both lose, all of a sudden we're in the top 10.
Yeah.
Top 10 in the championship. Which I think could possibly happen. It could possibly happen this weekend.
I mean, it will certainly happen until because they won't be playing tomorrow night.
Swansea are playing Leicester.
Yeah.
So they could lose.
What? Yeah.
All right. So Swansea are playing Leicester. And then Charlton are playing. Who are they playing? Preston. That's going to be an interesting game.
Okay.
So, and then QPR are playing Bristol City.
That's better.
So those three teams can actually lose. Yeah. And if we pull off a win against Birmingham, we're in the top 10. We're inside the top 10. We're sitting pretty inside the top 10. But there's the spread of points is just doing my head in. Like,
yeah, it's so tight.
So tight. The fact that there's only literally 3 points between us and relegation.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just nuts. That is nuts.
I'd like a win just to keep us just above that zone and keep that worry out of their minds, you know, and be looking forward, not behind of the table.
Yeah. And down the bottom, Sheffield United. I can't wait to play.
And just above them, the other one.
The other Sheffield. Although they're doing all right. They're doing all right. But and we'll see if Chris Wilder can turn around the old Sheffield United fortunes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, what a season this is panning out to be already.
Yeah. And we're just behind, having looked there, Southampton and Ipswich, 2 parachute payment clubs. And we're immediately behind them on the table. So it's going to be a very interesting second half to this, a back end to this first half of the season. Take us to the Christmas.
Yes. Oh, now on this, whilst I'm thinking about predictions, I did have someone reach out to me with a private message during the week. And they were asking, because we brought up on the podcast last week, we were saying a 2-2 is called a Desmond. And they were wanting to know why a 2-2 is called a Desmond. Simon, would you like to answer this one?
Desmond Tutu, former.
There we go. There
Google
we go.
Desmond Tutu.
Google Desmond Tutu, and it will answer all your questions. So Desmond Tutu was a very influential Catholic minister, and
in South Africa.
Yeah, in South Africa, I think, was it during apartheid? I can't quite remember.
Yeah, definitely during apartheid. Yeah,
very, very influential figure, and Desmond Tutu. Yes, that's why whenever someone says 2-2, it's a Desmond.
Desmond. I like the Michelle in cricket, the Michelle Pfeiffer. When someone gets 5 for whatever, it's a Michelle. Yeah, you get 5 for 14 or whatever it's a bowler. Yeah. It's called a Michelle. Yeah, it's called a Pfeiffer, a Michelle Pfeiffer. So a
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that sounds interesting.
But yeah, a Desmond is 2-2. 2-all, Desi.
Desmond is 2-all. So I wonder what 2-alls we're going to have. What else should we talk about? I mean, we haven't really got many people here in the chat. I think a lot of people are still asleep. I know in America at the moment it's like 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, or something like that. So maybe we need to have a private meeting, Simon, and actually discuss maybe trying to find a more optimal sign. Yeah, an optimal sign. But I don't want to interfere with everyone else. We've got other podcasters to think about. Our friends at
and the club. And the club have just dropped the podcast too now with the two bands.
Yes, the club's podcast. So let's get the old screen share going. I'm going to pull up their YouTube channel so everyone can see the club's new podcast. So it's actually called That Wrexham Podcast, hosted by Ben Tozer and Ben Foster. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They've got a good rapport. It looks a good show.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I think I saw their first 2 episodes. I mean, have you listened to the Wayne and Andy Cannon one?
I haven't seen them yet. I saw like a 30 seconds of the Cannon one.
So here we go. That Wrexham podcast right here. So the first one with Andy Cannon. Now, they're saying the harsh reality of a long-term injury. Now, let's address this right now. This will be another interesting topic. Andy fucking Cannon. He saw a lion and he's probably not going to play in the championship is what I'm going to say.
No. Yeah.
Mate, I just...
They
never addressed this. They had a perfect opportunity to talk about this and address this, and they didn't. I would have probably asked them and said, hey, what if you can't make it back? You're not on the registered side. You're injured. You're probably 3 months away from actually starting to run properly and all that sort of stuff. And, he's only just starting his twisting movements and all that sort of stuff. So he is a long way off. I mean, but how does he get back into this side? How does he get back onto a registration?
Oh, we tried him come the end of how long is his contract? End of the year or another one after this? He won't be playing for us again, unfortunately, because Dobson, I mean, there were questions over whether Dobbo could step up.
Mate.
Yeah. Well, is McLean playing after this year?
I don't think so.
No.
I honestly don't think so. And I think as well, you're looking at possibly Elliot Lee leaving as well.
Oh, yeah. I would have thought he'd go in January.
Yeah. Which is sad.
He starts, he's not even getting bench time. He might start to get some bench time after the international break with that run of games and obviously the cup game against lowly Cardiff. But, I would be surprised if he's here post-Jan.
Yeah. But, hey, we get behind him because that Wrexham podcast, to tell you what, is it's a great one. So the 2 episodes up right now, definitely worth a watch. So this is us giving our seal of approval. Not that it means anything.
The Wrexham Roundup seal of approval of the club. We approve.
Yes, because we like to think our opinion matters, but really,
yeah.
But sometimes people, hey, we got 5 people now, 5 people watching us. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
We're a handful.
Yeah, I know. Look out. One of these days, it's that 5 is going to be 6.
Why are they doing things together? What are you doing together, fingers? They're suddenly, okay. One more of
you. No, but so look, I don't honestly. I think I don't think we'll see Andy Cannon in a red shirt again. No. He's great to have around. Yeah, and he's great to. I guess he's a great character around the club. He's best mates with James McLean, and I think keep him around for that. But yeah, what's your thoughts on Andy Cannon?
They're doing the rehab and the work, so he's hanging around for that. But he says nowhere near the match day squad. But he's going to be.
But are they doing that out of obligation though?
Maybe a bit of both. You would have thought. I mean, he's still contracted. You got to look after your players, injured or not, especially if you want to become a club that people want to come to.
Do you reckon they have workers' comp?
Don't know.
Workers' comp for football players?
There'd be an insurance scheme, for sure. So whatever they call it, there's going to be the NHS, or not the NHS, but there will be an insurance scheme for them, just as there is for the Aussie ones.
Well, hey, let us know in the comments if you're watching and you're from the UK. Do you have like workers' compensation? So down here in Australia, if you get injured at work, an insurance company will actually pay your wage for the time that you're off work until you can get better and get back to work. I wonder if something like that exists in the UK, then cool. I wonder then if that actually applies to Andy Cannon. Maybe he's on workers' comp and he has to continue his rehab at Wrexham until he's fit and ready to go, and then Wrexham will say, sorry, can't really put you in our squad, especially if we go up again. If our prediction happens again and we go to the Premier League.
He's nowhere near. No, I doubt we'll see Jay Rodriguez, another one who we haven't seen for 5 months. So I don't think he'll be playing again for us.
I heard there was a rumor that he was contemplating retirement.
I'm surprised he didn't. We had Fletcher retire, and I'm surprised Jay Rodriguez hasn't. But maybe he thinks he can still come back. But I thought he had a stress fracture of the foot or an Achilles or something. And at his age, it's almost not the death knell. He's not a racehorse, but you're not really coming back with a lot of pace from that.
No, not really. Not really. Well, what else to talk about? What have we talked about? Okay, so we've spoken about Birmingham. We've got our predictions in Birmingham. We've spoken about Leicester. So we've got the international break coming up. Good time for people to rest up. And another one as well. Fletch, Scottish Viking Jesus.
Oh, how good. How good. And another free. Just like we get them and they come in and they do the job and they show they've got a little bit of fire left in the belly, and that bit of class that he brought and that the know-how and the knowledge from the Premier League, you could just see he's next level.
And we didn't get his best years,
but
I think about this, right? When he left, so he was one of the first, I think, among the first to be announced that he was leaving the club.
Yeah.
I think after that, it sort of gave a realization that, this is going to be huge changes to the squad already. And we are probably going to, I didn't expect us to do a full squad overhaul the way we have. But I think losing Fletcher the way we did possibly softened the blow for the fact that we just got rid of everyone that got us to the championship. Bar a couple of players, obviously.
And others still sitting in the, on the bench or not in the match day squad. There's still a core of the players who were there last year, the year before. Still got Max and Barney from the National League. I still got people from League Two, So we've brought in the class we needed to. But yeah, we still have Max. We still got Barney, still got Brunt, played last year. I can see the continuity, and we've still got the ethos. We've still got McLean, in the background. We've still got James, still got Dobbo. He was there last year. So the continuity that Parky's been able to have, and the no prima donnas coming in as yet, has kept everything on that even keel and kept the dressing room vibe still there, I reckon.
Well, that's all the players are talking about it now, that the players have started to gel really. Did you see that picture? I think Fearless and Devotion shared it on. I've got to save this picture because it is so funny. I'm going to try and
the Channing Tatum one.
No, not the Channing Tatum one.
With Elliot Lee and the shirts off and things.
See if I can find it because it was so funny. yeah, just I'll see if I can find it. I had a good smile over it. Where is it? There's the one about Fletch. Where do we look? Let's have a look. Fill us in. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna.
For those listening at home, Rousey is now showing us a picture.
I'm gonna. Yes. I know we got a bit of audio only, but you got to see this. Ready? Here we go. Add it to the stage. There we go.
Oh yes.
What an embrace! What an embrace!
Yeah.
Oh, this is like I want to be held by Keith more that way.
I heard somebody say it looks like a scene out of a horror movie or something too. You know, if they're watching the monster devour their best friend. He's a big lad, isn't he, Kiefer? He's a big boy.
Oh, he is. But look at him. Look at the way he's just so loving.
Yeah.
I love that photo.
Well, they're of course teammates, you know, and having the 3 or 4 with our injured keeper Ward, there's more continuity of team. They know each other. They've got that you play for your country together love between each other. So I think that dressing room feel is well and truly still alive, and that's one of Parky's great strengths, being able to gel people.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And if they're embracing each other that way in the changing rooms.
Oh.
I want to be in that changing room.
Please put the photos on.
Let's get the old changing room OnlyFans going. Come on. We want to see more players just having a bit of an embrace. And then obviously the other thing that leaked on during the week as well was a photo of the team topless and drunk. And should I pull that one up too?
Oh, definitely put it up there. That'll get us. That'll get us demonetized.
Probably, yeah.
We did remove that.
I don't know if I'll see if it pulls it up. Yes, here it is. Whoa.
The mysterious photo of Elliot Lee. Was it somebody's birthday? Was it Lee's birthday? Was it?
Huh?
Was it Elliot Lee's birthday?
Yes, it was Elliot Lee's birthday. It was Elliot Lee's birthday. Now, the funny thing is, look at these girls in the background. They're all of them are like biting their.
Look at Brunt. All right, look at Brunt in the background. He's just like, he's got his top on. He's like, boys, really? Like, come on. Whereas Fletch and Ollie and Elliot, along with Jadam, half naked, dancing out.
Oh, so funny. If
ever 3 people were going to be topless, it'd be those 3.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like maybe Marriott's probably tried to make an attempt at going topless.
Oh, he's got the singlet going, hasn't he? Yeah.
Maybe forgot he was wearing a singlet. Have you ever done that? You tried to take your top off thinking you're
still got the white singlet underneath
chest, but you're wearing a singlet and you forget. I don't know. Is that a thing? Seems like a thing.
Cool.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I think we might end the stream here, eh?
Some of us are getting up at 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Some of us are. The edibles are starting to kick in.
You
won't get much out of me beyond this. This has been fun.
Yeah.
This has been fun. So I think we'll probably do this moving forward using this platform. We'll see how it goes. And but no, so guys, thank you for joining us. Just a quick, very, very quick shout out to my Patreon program. We love these guys. We've got a Patreon, which will be in the description down below. Gives you access to a fans only Discord and with
our photos, like the Elliot Lee birthday party photo.
Yeah,
they're in there.
And gets you shout outs on this podcast every single week. So giving very quick shout outs to our executive producers first, obviously. Mad Al, not PC, Bryant, Welsh Techie, Sarah, and Anthony. And obviously, Welsh Techies from Eat More Chips podcast. We love these guys. Head over there. I think they're going to be releasing very soon as well. So plenty of Wrexham content before the Birmingham game. And then obviously our usual people as well. Drew, Ben Vicente, Ryan, Neb, Deandra, John, Jake, the Wrexham Texan, Will, Aaron, and Josh from the local pundit.
Well done.
Love the local pundit as well. I tell you what, that they've got this on lock. I don't know how they do this day in, day out, but hey, I'm enjoying it. And they actually, shout out to Josh, actually pointed this out. So, guys, if you want to become part of that, it's an exclusive little group. And we have a lot of fun when we watch games. So, yeah, it gets pretty interesting in there. Come join us. Anyway, on that note, I'll say we're going to sign off. Up the town. Say hi to your mum for me. Got to do that. All right. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.